President of the PTA, Mr. Hamlet, Christopher and Mrs. Solomon, staff, other members of staff from Christmas Rec, the artist, Mr. Jordan, other members of the PTA, LSE Creative Arts Center, Mr. Crypto, and other persons who would have been involved in the project present with us yesterday. I am very, very, very pleased to be associated with this activity this morning. So I bring with this to you on behalf of the Anglican Education Board of Management. I have been the Secretary of the Anglican Board of Management with effect from January 4 to this present time. The Lord has blessed me to be there to do the work that I have been set out to do, and I try to do that to the best of my ability. But this work involves just what I am doing here today, to be a part of projects such as these, so that our schools will become the places of learning that we would like them to be. You not only do the history, the English and the math and the comprehension and so on, but you are involved in extracurricular activities for what do you do here as an extracurricular activity? Learn Spanish? What do you do here as an extracurricular activity? Do you have scouts? Do you have scouts? Help me out. What do you do as an extracurricular activity? Standardized time. Do you have swimming? What do you have? One at a time. Choir. Oh, Mr. Owen, I owe you a choir. That's number one. That is the number one thing, choir. That is what is synonymous with Richmond people. That's count. Okay? Right. This is what I mean by person. Swimming. Okay. So these are the activities. Two more. And again, you got it over. Oh yes, that is excellent. Right here today. Karate. Oh, you all have a lot of extracurricular activities here. So you see, this is what makes you an all-round individual. I sincerely hope that everyone of you is involved in some one of these activities, so that when you would have left here and you would have gone to your secondary school, you will not be only taking the English and the math and whatever. Okay, academics, you will take it something else. So I want to commend the principal and Mr. Jordan and all the other persons who have been associated with this project here today. Now, I have been to a classroom a while ago to find out from the origin standard 4 what concluded this project. Some of them said they saw it as motivating, they saw it as inspirational, they saw it as pleasing the eye, and give me 2 more adjectives that you will explain about the project. Tell me, how do you view the project? Interesting. Could I see the boys who were involved in the project? My raise of hands, the boys who were involved in the project. All the boys who were involved in the project. How many of you? By a strong hand. Now can the boys give them a round of applause? Thank you very much. Thank you. So I want to commend today, I'm Mr. Jordan and the other parties who are involved in the creation of this mural here today. Thank you very much. And I wish the principal, staff and pupils of Richmond Street boys Christmas break. All success for the future. Thank you very much.
Art lesson you ever take. Make sure you listen closely. The most important art lesson you can learn is that to create art is not something that someone teaches you. To create art is something that you each have inside of you. You each have a voice, you each have a personality, you each have dreams, and you each have your own imagination. Now, you don't do art. The art is not something you do because you're good at it. Art is something that you try, and you try, and you try, just like everything else. You try to learn how to walk when you were very, very young. You try to learn how to read at school, and you get better at it as you practice. Just like you get better at cricket, right? Just like you get better at football. You try and you try and you try. Now, when I was your age, I wasn't good at drawing. A lot of students come up to me and they run and they show me the drawings. I am so impressed with the drawings that you guys show me because I couldn't draw like you do when I was your age. I was terrible at drawing. I didn't start drawing until I was 17 years old. But I wanted to draw so bad. So bad. And I tried, and I kept trying, and I kept practicing. And all of a sudden, I started to see that I was actually getting good. But you know what happened? This is another part of your art lesson. Do not discourage each other. Do not discourage each other. And no matter what happens, never let anyone discourage you. Never let anything that anyone says to you discourage you from expressing yourself, from being yourself. Now, there's a few people I want to call out, but first of all, I want Cheston Goodrich to raise their hand. Where's Cheston? Cheston Goodrich. Cheston Goodrich. Do you guys see Cheston Goodrich stand up for me? Cheston Goodrich. Cheston, come up front. Now, I put Cheston Goodrich's work, some drawings from Cheston, in the very middle of this piece of art. I put some drawings from Cheston. Do you know why? Because Cheston knows how to use his imagination. Cheston, throughout the whole workshop that we had, was drawing his own creatures, his own spaces, his own ideas that were coming out on the page, and he was having fun with it. And it wasn't that he was better than everyone else, it was that he knew how to have fun drawing and how to use his imagination. Now, some people tell you, like, just touch around the box, please. Now, a very important thing, in the connection between the heritage of Richmond Street School as an Anglican school and between your artwork is that your imagination, is everyone hearing this? Is that your imagination is a gift from God. That's a God-given gift. And you know the only thing that will limit you in life is your ability to use that gift, to believe in yourself, and to keep trying harder. Right? Now, I want to call up the students who participated in the workshop. So if you were in the workshop, the art workshop, please come front. Come up front. Stand up. Come stand up here. Give this guy a round of applause. Sit down. Now what's important for you guys to know is that these guys represent Richmond Street. They represent Richmond Street because they worked hard. Not because any of them were especially experienced with art, but because they tried hard and they kept trying to make sure that the mural that ended up on the wall was a mural that could stay there and that would be exciting for generations to come, right? Now this is a really important thing. I do not paint murals with brushes, right? I don't paint murals with brushes. I paint murals with spray paint. But coming to Richmond Street and working with this team of students, I knew that I was going to have to work with something that was difficult for me. And I never in my life have painted anything that large just with brushes, right? This project is the most difficult art project I have ever done in my life. But I knew that it had to be difficult because every single one of us needed to see ourselves do it. Now, after this project is over, we each know a little bit more about what we're capable of. So those of you guys who are asking about art lessons, I want you to take that ultimate lesson. All you have to do is try. Believe in yourself and don't give up. Now, I want to say a special thanks, and I want to see if I remember everybody's name. All right, I don't remember your name because I don't. Terrell. So we got Zion, Terrell, Jordan, David, Amir, don't tell me, Kimarley, Cheston, Terrell, Jabari Brivik, and Jelani. Give them a round of applause. To shine. That's the part of it. I will give you credit for that. Someone want to answer that. What does it mean to aspire? What does it mean to aspire? Someone who's sitting respectfully quietly. Yes. Aspire means to show what you can really do, alright? So after today, every single day, I want each of you guys to continue to shine and to show what you can truly do. Thank you guys all. Now,
I would like to journey back to the first day I met Christopher. Christopher came to the office and he wanted to bring aspiration and the dreams of the boys in the school into reality. But he didn't want an adult perspective. He wanted to build the aspiration. He wanted to build the aspiration of the boys through the eyes of the boys. And because he wanted to do it through your eyes, he chose boys from around you to bring to life the dreams and the aspiration, I like that word as aspire, the aspiration of the boys of Richmond Street through a few boys in the school. I really want to thank him. He was a pleasure to work with. He was humble. He was honest human. And for all those things, I would like the boys from this school to have emulated that. All the things that in addition to his dreams and his personality. So you don't have to be copying the dream and to bring to reality things. You don't have to be arrogant, but you would steadfastly to please the people around you in the right way possible. Okay? Thank you very much. I would like to thank all our invited guests for taking time from their busy schedule to be here. We know that it wasn't easy, but we thank you for really trying to please the youth of tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.